Yo, so in honor of Valentine's coming up, we've got some brand new ways to make some money this week, so let's jump right into it in GTA Online. Starting off, we have the Till Death Do Us Part adversary mode. Now, not only is this a rare adversary mode that's only available once a year, but it's also paying out double cash in RP, which is dope. So the way you start this one up is by pressing start, going online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created, adversary modes, and then they'll all be here at the bottom. The way that this one works is that it's basically just a team deathmatch, but with the catch. See, every team is a duo, and if one of you dies, the other one dies as well. So like for example, if I take out one dude, the other person on his team is gonna die as well. Ties in pretty nicely with the theme for Valentine's Day, and so this is an adversary mode that I definitely fuck with. And you start off the match with just a pistol and a Gusenberg sweeper, but there's plenty of other weapons you can pick up around the area. You can pick up a sniper rifle, a pump shotgun, a whole bunch of weapons, so you're not just limited to those two. But anyway, me and my teammate ended up clapping all the other duos in both rounds, which surprised me honestly because my aim was absolutely atrocious. But for taking a dub in both rounds, me and bro made close to $34,000. Guys, we made this amount of money in only like 5 minutes. So if you're looking for a fast and easy way to make some money, then I definitely check this one out, especially if you've got some homies to play with, because like I said, this is one of my favorite adversary modes. For our second money method, we have the standard time trial. This week you're gonna find it over here near the bottom of the map by the docks. Now this is a great money method for beginners because you don't need anything expensive to get started with it. All you need is a vehicle, and it can pretty much be any vehicle as long as it isn't weaponized or have any special abilities. I always go for a motorcycle, and if you're kind of broke right now, I'd recommend getting the Baddie 801. It only costs you $15,000 off of Southern San Andreas, which is super cheap, and it's one of the best bikes in all of GTA 5 Online. It's pretty fast, has some great handling, and in my honest opinion, it's a really nice looking bike. So that's the vehicle that I use for this week's time trial. But anyway, once you get to the purple time trial area, go ahead and press right on your D-pad to start it up. Then I want you to open up your map and go all the way to the top of it and set a waypoint on this yellow dot up here. Then just close out your map and quit the time trial from your phone, and then just get yourself in position and start it up again. Now this is a pretty long time trial. As you guys saw, the destination is all the way at the top of the map, and you're starting out at the very bottom. And even though you're given like 4 minutes, it gets pretty close. So trust me when I say that you're gonna want to haul absolute ass here. You're pretty much just following the path on your minimap, which is mostly gonna consist of the highway. So make sure you take advantage of those straightaways and wheelie as much as you can. If you guys don't know how to wheelie, just lean your left stick downwards towards you while you're driving. It's pretty easy. Now you guys do want to be extra careful when you're driving because NPCs are always out to get your ass. And if you're riding the Baddie 801 or any other motorcycle, you already know the risk that you'll get knocked off of your bike, so just watch out, because trust me, you do not want to crash here. If you do, you're gonna have to start all the way from the bottom of the map, so yeah, definitely try not to crash. But anyway, once I finally made it across the map to the destination, I made $104,000. Guys, this is a really easy money method, and there's a new one every single week, so if you haven't done it yet, make sure to complete this week's standard time trial. Now, before we move on to our next money method, I want to quickly remind you guys that we have a Discord for the channel. It's a pretty nice way to find other players who want to play GTA 5 Online, and I'm also pretty active in there as well. People in the Discord know that I'm going live on YouTube before I even go live, so if you guys want to be in the next video or just want to meet some people to play GTA with, I'd definitely check out the channel's Discord server. Link is in the description down below this video. For our third money method, we have the Shotgun Wedding Deathmatch. This one's paying out triple money, which is way better than the first one we went over. So in order to start this one up, you're going to want to press start, go to online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created, death matches, and look for the Shotgun Wedding Deathmatch. Guys, this one is pretty easy to explain. It's basically just a regular deathmatch, but with shotguns only. Or at least that's how it's supposed to be played, but whoever the host was set it to all weapons. And honestly, I think it was a little more fun that way. It was extremely hectic, don't get me wrong. Like, all you hear is explosions going off and laser beams all over the place. It was just absolute madness, you guys, like holy shit. And for a second there, I was kinda going off with my sniper. Pretty proud of that. Like, I had a little streak going on, which was pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. But even if this actually was just shotguns like how it's supposed to be played, it's a pretty fun deathmatch, you guys. Anyway, our team absolutely smoked the other one. Like, we had people leaving the lobby, that's how good we did. But for taking a fat ass dub, we made close to $60,000. This deathmatch is only on triple money until next Thursday, so if you guys want to grind this out, now is the time to do so. For our fourth money method, we have transform races. Just like the first money method that we went over, these are also on double cash and RP, meaning now is the time to try this one out. In order to start these up, you're going to want to press start, go to online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created, stunt races, and look for any of the transform races. Now guys, these are pretty simple to understand. They're just like a regular stunt race, but you transform into different vehicles. So for example, we started out in our own personal vehicles, but as the race went on, a checkpoint would pop up, and once we went through it, it would transform us into a jet or a boat. Pretty cool concept, honestly. I'll give Rockstar that one. And this race got hella hectic. Like, I had people from the Discord trying to spin me out and even trying to crash my jet into a mountain, like bruh. But I was actually doing pretty good, and I was so close to getting first place, like so goddamn close, but this other guy beat me by literal milliseconds. It was crazy. Some Lightning McQueen from Cars type shit. But anyway, for taking second place in this transform race, I made a nice $39,000. And the guy who finished in first place made a little over $50,000. So if you guys are looking for some pretty fun ways to make some money, I'd recommend checking out the transform races this week. For our fifth money method, we have the HSW Time Trial. This week you're gonna find it over here near the bottom of the map by the docks. This one's pretty similar to the standard time trial from earlier, except you're gonna need to have an HSW upgraded vehicle. And speaking of HSW, it's a feature that's only available on next-gen consoles. So if you don't have an Xbox Series X or S or a PlayStation 5, then unfortunately you're kind of out of luck here, you guys. Now, you guys saw how with the standard time trial I went with a motorcycle, right? Well, that's just because motorcycles are way easier to maneuver with, at least in my opinion, especially during these time trials. So for the HSW time trial, I'm going with the Hikuchi Drag. It's actually the fastest motorcycle in all of GTA 5 Online, as well as one of the fastest land vehicles. So for all my next-gen people, I would highly recommend picking this bad boy up. I just love it so damn much. Anyway, once you arrive at the purple time trial area, press right in your D-pad to start it up, then open up your map and set a waypoint on this yellow dot right over here. And then just close out your map and quit the time trial from your phone. Take a second to adjust yourself and then just start it up again. Now guys, HSW time trials are always pretty easy, honestly. This bike is way faster than something like the Batty 801, so you're gonna be zooming through the highway on this one. If you wanna go even faster on the Hikuchi Drag, lean the left stick forward instead of downward. Trust me, I don't know how, but it just makes you go way faster than you normally would on this thing. So this time trial is pretty far out on the map. Not as far as the destination for the other time trial that we did earlier, but it's pretty up near the top of the map. You guys should not need to worry about time on this one though, because even if you pick another vehicle, they're all really fast, so yeah. Just once again, keep an eye out for NPCs and make sure that you don't crash into any of them or anything else that gets in your way. Once I made it to the destination for this one, I still had plenty of time left over. Just shows how good of a driver I am, huh? But anyway, for completing the part-time for this week's HSW time trial, I made a very nice $254,000. Just like with the standard time trial, there's a new one every single week. So if you guys haven't completed this one yet, you're missing out because this is one of the easiest money methods in all of GTA 5 Online. For our final money method, we have the Diamond Casino Heist. Now this one isn't paying out double money or even triple money, but there is a fat ass chance that you'll get diamonds this week. Not for me though, because when I went to go scope out the vault today, I got cash. Now, you're gonna need an arcade in order to start up the Diamond Casino Heist, and luckily for you guys, the arcade's 30% off this week as well as any upgrades you end up buying for it. So if you guys still don't own an arcade, this is the week to buy one. Now, a lot of people consider this heist the best one in all of GTA Online, and I completely get where they're coming from because it's a pretty fun heist, I'm not gonna lie. At least the finale is though, because prep missions just bore me at this point. But yeah, so the whole entire heist is gonna take you about an hour and a half to complete, and the major reason why I rarely ever play it is because you need 2 people for the finale. The prep missions don't matter, you can do those 100% solo, but when it comes to the finale, you need one other person with you, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the heist right after I record this, so I'll put up how much I made from it now on screen. Should be a pretty good payout though. Not as good as if I would've gotten diamonds, but pretty good nonetheless. And again, everyone playing this week should get diamonds at some point, so if you guys wanna make some fat stacks this week, definitely be sure to check out the Diamond Casino Heist this week. Now, while this heist does make you some pretty good money, you can make even more with the passive business running in the background. And the best part is it does all the work on its own, which is sweet. The Acid Lab, for example, can make you an extra $530,000. And I've got a guide showing you exactly what to do with it. So if that sounds interesting, you'll definitely want to click on the video on screen right now.